Ladies and gentlemen, it is this time of the week again. We have just received 5 brand new weekly shorts maps, and at the same time, of course, the world records on the previous week's maps have been revealed, meaning that first of all, we're gonna check out last week's maps, gonna see what threats players came up with and what the records are. And then afterwards, we are checking out the 5 new maps. So I would say we're gonna hop straight into map number 1 of last week, which was not the most exciting map, to be fair. It was a summer drive. As always, I did a little bit of a hunting session this week. I always upload that one to my second YouTube channel, Grana TV, so feel free to check that one out. Link is in the description. And yeah, I hunted these maps for a little bit. I also got 1 world record, which is pretty cool. And yeah, on map number 1, I only got a .85, which is only 500 behind world record. But I mean, this map is so simple that with that, you are only 600 place. So let's quickly see the world records, but I think everybody is pretty much going to do the same. Nothing crazy here. Yeah, tight turn here, obviously. And here you can get a clean jump. Some people not jumping that far to the right, actually. Oh, and number 1, Riolu fan and Drew barely surviving it. Drew actually not going for an air brake. That's interesting. Did he lose with that, or did he gain? He was a little bit behind. I don't think it makes a difference, but interesting. Yeah, I mean, not the most exciting map overall, to be honest. Like, I also downvoted this one. I think this one for weekly shorts is too boring. But at least some clean driving world records. Map number 2, I got a top 62, which is not too bad. 0.1 behind the world record with my run. We wanted to get low airtime here. Then here, get a turn in a way that you get a very hard jump to the left so that you land smooth in the downhill. And then also here, you just want to minimize airtime, land, and then just jump into the finish with as little of a bounce as possible. So let's see, number 1 Riolu fan with the world record once again. So let's see what they are cooking. I actually don't know who that guy is, number 1 Riolu fan. I don't know. Some very funny guy, that's for sure. I mean, they're doing the same strats, just better execution. Number 1 Riolu fan with a little bit of a smaller bump and therefore overtaking Shield Bandit. Very nice race, but also here, nothing too crazy, guys. Nothing too crazy. We are going over to the actually interesting map now, because we had this map here, which is called Try All, and it's built by Dodeka. And on this map, there were multiple different routes, and I basically went for the most difficult route, which turned out to not be the fastest, which is kind of interesting. For this route, you wanted to go left at the start, then I did a small neo slide to the right, and then with that speed you can go back here and you can jump all the way over here to this hidden booster. Then you have this very convenient jump through the structure here right into the finish. I think this was supposed to be the fastest route. But yeah, it turned out to actually not be the fastest route, because players found out that you can instead just go here. And if you get this good, and then a nice neo slide here, this route is actually faster. Which is a bit sad though, because the other route is obviously a little bit cooler. But yeah, I guess Dodeka just didn't really think that you could do this route so fast. But I mean, look at how much they are risking here. Like, perfect neo slide, no airtime, very smooth landing here as well, keeping up the speed up the hill. Very clean. Yeah, world record is obviously bugged, guys. Also, yeah. It's probably gonna finish in the middle of somewhere. Like, sometimes when you play on a server and you have, like, bad internet connection, then sometimes the times are bugged. Don't ask. Like, I don't know. It's just a TrackMania thing. Okay, map number 4, Quick Quip. This one I am personally interested in seeing, because this map was not that exciting up until the ending. But the ending, you had like many different strats, which I thought about, but I don't know what the fastest was, so I want to see what people came up with. But basically, you want to keep very good speed here. And then here in the ending, the strat that I took was jump to the left here and then go through this gap into the finish. However, if you get really, really good speed, you can also jump straight to the finish, like through this gap or maybe through this gap. I don't even know, so I'm gonna watch the world record now. I want to see what people came up with. Let's see. I mean, everybody rather close together. Okay, they are going for high speed. Then they take a very smooth drift, jump here, and where do they jump now? Oh, they're doing a tree bounce. Okay, that's crazy. They bump off the tree here, and that just pushes them right into the finish. Wow, that looks very, very annoying to hunt. I'm not gonna lie. Also, hunting for this seems very, very awkward. bounce and straight into the finish. That's crazy. And the bounce is faster because the finish is, of course, quite... no? It's like this. So you want to finish as far or like as early as possible, as far left as possible. If you just jump straight here and you finish like here, you basically drive like one block further. Pretty interesting, pretty interesting. So the bounce was actually the fastest strat. Crazy. And then the final map of the week. Guys, look at that. Your boy, your streamer got a world record and I actually managed to keep it, guys. Can you believe it? I got my very first weekly shorts world record. Tack. I can show you my PB and the world record in the same run. But I mean, it's a slowcore map, so it's not that surprising. But I was struggling with this map, to be honest. Because of many different things. So first of all, in the start, you just want to go smooth. You want to make sure that you hit this booster. You want to hit these kind of boosters with both of your front tires at the same time. So go through them very, very straight. Then here I did a small brake tap to keep grip. And then here, because you have so much speed, you also need to do a small brake tap, hit the booster on the roof slightly, and then try to get a nice landing. And this part is very RNG heavy. And yeah, then you just take the speed and jump into the finish. And I actually got the world record, guys. Can you believe it? Let's see how long I hunted for this. I want to know, actually. Grinding stats. 24 minutes for a weekly shorts world record, guys. Yeah, hello. I love the TrackMania weekly shorts. 24 minutes for WR. Yeah, I feel like usually when people hunt weekly shorts world records, they spend a little bit more time on it. Wait, everybody is jumping. Wait, I just noticed that. Everybody is jumping. Wait, I'm the only no jumper. Wait. Is my strat slower? I mean, I have a different line here, though. It looked kind of equal, to be honest. I'm not sure if mine was faster. But yeah, everyone else jumped. I mean, I came... But look, like, Neek took the same line as me, but with a jump. And I'm like, it's honestly kind of equal. But I just had the better line here. Like, they all drove the jump wrong. Like, almost all of them. Look, they jumped from the left, and then I landed smooth on the roof. But I overjumped, and then my nose dipped over the edge, so I got a low jump. Look at my line here in comparison to the others. Nobody has the line that I have. Look at that. I just had a line that nobody else had. I had two lines that nobody else had. Interesting. Okay, but yeah, I got my very first weekly shorts world record, guys. Very, very proud of this one. I mean, to be honest, I don't really care too much, but it's nice to have. Okay, well done. I would say it is time now to check out the 5 brand new maps, guys. We are gonna hop straight into map number 1, which is the white map. It's called Bratum, built by Fatinho. Surely this is a good one. Surely, surely, surely. We are going in. I mean, it can only be more exciting than the previous week's 01, because previous week's 01 was just terrible. And it was just so free and easy. It was just boring. And this looks rather simple as well. But I would say a little bit more exciting. Ach yeah, who won? Man, every single week I forget to show who won. I'm gonna snap. The winner of the week is not Riolu fan. Zack, I got top 3. Bang. Every single week, guys. Like, when will I learn? Like, we are in week 22 of the weekly shorts, and I still haven't learned it. That's crazy. That is legit crazy to me. But okay, number 1 Riolu fan with the win. That is very funny. Haha. So anyway, let's cook. The small tip here already, don't air brake this jump, because if you air brake, you will land smoother, yes, which usually is better. But you don't want to land smoother on penalty grass, because then you just have more grip with the penalty and you will lose more speed. So don't air brake there, just let your nose bounce basically. And here we can do a small low jump, as you can see. That's nice to know. I mean, I would say this map is definitely a little bit better than previous week's 01. But also not much better. Like, it's still rather simple. There's nothing fancy here, but it teaches some things. It's definitely better. I would say, like, 01, I think we just have to accept that 01 is always going to be pretty simple, guys. Right? Like, we cannot expect much from 01. And this one is okay, I would say. Oh, look at this. I kept a little bit of grip, and it's actually faster. Maybe you don't want to fully jump there. And here you need to land cleaner, because otherwise you bounce, and then it's bad. Can we do, like, some cut here? Like some bug slide, or like some bounce straight to the finish. That would be funny. Don't think so. Unless, like, possible to... I mean, I see something funny there. Where you do like this, and then you bounce up like this, but Yeah, that's definitely not intended, and I don't think anything works there. I think it's just normal driving, to be honest. Yeah, I would also say it's a solid 01. Yeah, it's like, you wanna... Okay, this is weird, though. You wanna keep grip on this, but not full grip. Kinda like this. Look. So you wanna keep only grip with your back tires, kinda. So you need like a very specific line to get the most exit speed out of it. And then here in the ending, I think we also just wanna go over the grass to finish very inside. Yes, it sounded wrong, but I meant it in TrackMania terms. Yeah, here you wanna jump as inside as possible. This part is gonna be important for hunting. Point 29, okay. See how far we can push it. Without investing like 1 year. Asa actually with the world record, that's crazy. Yeah, this jump is very, very crucial. Ah, you cannot backslide that. I don't think so. I don't think you can backslide that, guys. Oh, I'm not sure what to do there with the exit speed. Interesting. Yeah, definitely a better 01 than last week, but that was also not hard. Last week's 01 was so boring. Unless you really love full precision maps, last week's 01 was too simple for like everyone, I would say. A solid start here, I would say. Nothing crazy, but solid. But that was good though. Ah, but I landed slightly tilted. That's instantly bad. Same for here. Ah, it's 6,000 behind. Okay, wait, let me see where you jump off exactly. Ah, because there's like a hill. We don't jump off like a sharp edge, we jump off a hill. That's why my car is tilting. That's not great. Maybe you also want a side jump to land like this. Oh, maybe you actually don't want to jump off flat, guys. Okay, top 4 with a point 18. Maybe we can actually do a low jump there. Ah. So instead of jumping off the top, you just jump off as early as possible and then land very early. That's not a bad strat. It's a bit tricky to hit because the tree is there. But like this, it's not bad. Yeah, maybe one more improvement. I mean, it's definitely not the most exciting map. If you all noticed that by now, but there's a few things you can do. That's just, as a weekly shorts map need to have like this aha moment. If a weekly short map doesn't have that, I think it's a bad weekly shorts map. And on this map, I have a small aha moment. Nein! It's just bugged subskill. Happens almost every week. Nothing to be excited about or anything. Or shocked. World record! Zack, da sind wir. Okay, point 14. I think with that we can quite comfortably move on. That was a clean run. Clean grip here. Very low jump in this one over here and then inside into the finish. There will not be much more to this, I think. I don't see how you could cut the finish. I don't see any other tricks. I think this is a solid 01. I'm gonna give it an upvote because it's map 01. But if this was like map 02 or something, I would probably downvote. Because it's still rather simple. But for 01, it's okay, I would say. Next up, Mini Grass Castle. Aha. Okay, ja. Yeah, I mean, doesn't look that bad. Like, this is the slow map. The slow map also often is a little bit, yeah, not insane. But this one is at least a little bit interesting, I would say. And finish. Okay, yeah. It feels a little bit like a valley map, that's true. I think this one is going to be tricky to drive. And I'm happy about every map 02 that is not just one tech turn. No, I touched. Yeah, the finish you wanna go... I tied my time, what are the odds? In the finish you wanna go very, very inside. Oh, there's a gear there. Here probably also keep grip, I guess. Oh, this is tight. This slide is tight. Okay. I mean, also here, nothing crazy, but it's some interesting kind of driving. I would argue. This part is going to be tricky, though. I'm not sure if you want to keep grip or if you want to... if you want to jump a little bit. And therefore have a more direct line over the penalty. What I don't like is that the checkpoints are invisible. There is checkpoints on this map, but they are hidden. Oh, okay, not bad. Not bad. Are they driving these ATs backwards? It might look like it, but Nadeo, like if a map has too difficult of an AT, Nadeo is literally rejecting it for that single purpose. Like Nadeo is forcing players to drive shit for weekly shorts ATs. Like they are forcing players to play bad, like way worse than they could. Oh, that could have been good. Schade. Oh god. I don't think you can cut, guys, because there's a checkpoint here. There's a checkpoint down here. That's what I meant, like the checkpoints are invisible, which is like really bad. It's always bad when you cannot see checkpoints, Ammo. Okay, small PB, but I can definitely do a little bit better. Okay, second place behind Jadon. That's crazy. Guys, no spoilers. I don't want to know anything about the maps, guys. Just shut up and enjoy. In Discovery, I literally don't want to know anything. Not your time, not what the next map looks like, nothing. Just keep it for yourself. Inside line! Ah, not faster, scheiße. I here want to be very tight. But if you jump here, it's bad, I think. Sword, maybe. But this is a cool map 02, to be honest. It's nothing crazy, but it's interesting. Yeah, this ending is gonna be super important. The ending is gonna be very, very important. Oh, unstoppable guy. Do you have time to upload today? How did I see you in the chat? Yes, I can. Wow. Can we get a clap for my editor, please? I wanna do one more PB, guys. Oh, you can keep the gear. Oh, you can keep the gear. You can keep the gear! Zack, world record! Okay, that's gonna be important, guys. If, when you go here, you can keep... What was that? Gear 3? Must have been Gear 3. You can keep Gear 3 here. And usually what I had, I always shifted from 3rd into 2nd, and then right after from 2nd to 3rd again. And as you guys probably know, or like maybe some of you guys don't know, but whenever your car is gear shifting, your car is basically not accelerating for a split second. So when you have 2 unnecessary gear changes instead of staying in 1 gear, you basically have like 2 small release taps, you could say. So in these kind of scenarios, you always want to keep a gear when possible. So that's actually quite important. And then yeah, inside here, inside drift. Pretty cool map, to be honest. I'm gonna give it an upvote. It's fun. Like, yeah, it's still not crazy or anything, but I mean, it's a slow map. Like, it's hard to make interesting slow maps. So now, coming up to one of the most interesting ones, hopefully. It is Under Construction. And this is the puzzle map of the week. So there is, hopefully at least, some puzzle to do on this map. Some things to figure out. You see, we have magnet in the start. Different routes to take here. There's a red boost. Which is not very nicely hidden, and that's the finish. Okay. Yeah. When you fly around to look at the map, you press 7 on your keyboard. If you play on console, you can sadly not do that, because Nadeo, for some reason, is not giving console players this camera. But please don't ask me why, because it makes 0 sense. Okay, I saw a risky route there. Looks like one of these puzzles again, which is like a puzzle for toddlers. Where the hidden routes are like about as nicely hidden as, yeah. Huh? Oh shit, there is a... We have to get the... No, wait, we have to... Wait, there is a checkpoint, but we have it already? Okay, wait, there is many routes though. There's also a route here. Okay, halt, stop. Yeah, I know puzzle doesn't have to be hidden routes, but I mean, puzzle has to be some sort of challenge. Fantastic. Okay, but it is a little bit faster. Let's improve with that. We're gonna try out everything that we can find, guys. As always. You can jump down here. Then you drift here. Then you go here. Then you get a penalty from a transition. That's fantastic. I love TrackMania esports. A booster and in here. Okay, but this route is apparently slow. This route is slow. We could cut the start, but I don't think that's faster. And yeah, then we have a route here. You probably can go to the right, jump here, then you go here. But this looks like very far distance. I don't think that's faster. How do I even get there? Like, getting to the right there is already awkward. We probably have to do a Neo slide there. But I can go like this, and then I can jump out here, I guess. But there's no way this is faster, is it? Nah, there is absolutely no way this route is faster, guys. But this route ain't it either. And we can cut the start, as I said, but when you see it yourself, no. Since you have magnet here, you just keep all of the speed, so it's not worth it to cut. But this is also slower. Okay, wait. I'm a little bit confused. No matter what I do, it's slow. That's bad. This route is too slow. Is there anything else we can do? It doesn't really look like it, to be honest. I mean, this here is checkpoint 1. Either this one or this one. And then checkpoint 2 is... this one or this one, basically. Or am I stupid? Can you go in the water? No. I mean, the red boost is not bad. I don't think we can do anything with the red boost. At least I would be surprised. I mean, here you have to follow the path. I don't see what else you could do, to be honest. There's a ramp after dirt? What do you mean there's a ramp after dirt? There's nothing in here. This is the only finish, right? Yeah, maybe we can jump out of this one to the right here. That could work. I thought about that as well. Let's try that. We basically take the boost here. But then we jump to the right with that. But does it even work? It looks very, very awkward. I'm not gonna lie. Ah, nee, that's bad. That is bad, guys. Ho! Ach yeah, this one I wanted to try out again. Yeah, probably this one is the fastest route then, right? This one I haven't tried properly yet. Because that's all that I can see on this map. Yeah, here you also want to get the gear, I can tell you that much. Yeah, this is the fastest route then. Yeah, I guess this is the fastest route. Okay, got the gear. And maybe jump out here. I mean, here we can also skip the reactor, and then we can get a reactor soup. Yeah, I think that's the fastest route. And you can definitely get like some reactor soup there. At least this is the fastest from what I can find. Getting a soup is like hard. The setup is like super weird. We also wanna go to the grass, to be honest. Ah, top 14, not too bad, not too bad. Also, holy shit. Also, I can tell you, weekly shorts as a streamer is like really sick because many people are interested in it. So many people are watching the content. But it also lures some people in here, like some people into streams, which just cannot shut up. People that have such an inner urge to backseat, it's actually crazy. I've never witnessed that in any other TrackMania content. That people are so like, just cannot control their pee-pee and they wanna be like, haha, I found a faster route, I'm a Twitch chatter. It's actually crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I never witnessed that in anywhere else in TrackMania. It's insane how much you guys wanna backseat. There's like 15 people who wanna backseat me a faster route, but there's only 6 people ahead of me in the leaderboard. That's also a little bit sus. As it's crazy, guys. Let me enjoy the discovery myself. It ain't that hard. The thing is, I'm always landing sidewards. That's really bad. The thing is, it's gonna be all about this drift, no? This drift and then big soup. Oh! And the thing is, there's a rock. There is Dwayne Johnson on the right there. Maybe we can go all the way to the right. I mean, maybe, but I think currently the fastest that I can see is landing here. Because then you get a speed boost from the grass and then hopefully you get over the small fence. That's what I can see being the fastest soup strat here. But we'll see. This one is just gonna be a tech map, no? Just about getting a clean jump here. Speed boost! Boah! Okay, that was the boost. Look at this. Why is Techie first? Techie. Whenever I see Techie in first place, I'm like, oh, hell nah. Same when I see Corny or someone. I don't want to see Techie or Corny in first place. This is always bad. I need to make sure that you land flat, because if your car tilts that much, you won't get the reactor soup. You need to be like even with the ground, or parallel. Parallel is the correct word. Yeah, like this is bad. Look, I won't get the soup and it will be super slow. Very, very important. Okay, we're gonna skip here soon, I think. I got a clean run. And then, yeah, as I said, later this week I will do a weekly shorts hunting session where you guys are then also allowed to backseat. So for now you need to relax your PP, but later this week, guys, tune into the hunting session because there you can backseat the shit out of me if you're interested. Because there we really just try to improve as much as possible. But honestly, my weekly shorts hunting sessions should have thousands of viewers. Oh no, I didn't soup correctly. Better tune into that, guys. Always gonna be towards the ending of the week. And if you cannot watch it live, then watch it on Grana TV. The question is it maybe faster if I go one lantern further? If I jump out here? I would get the reactor earlier, but I don't think I would get to the right where I get the soup. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not sure. Let's do like 3 more attempts and then we go next, guys. Because we still got the fast map and the LOL map left. I don't think this line is it, to be honest. It's kinda awkward. And let's just go next for now, guys. We can improve during the hunting session, but I'm gonna give the map an upvote. It's not like the craziest map ever, but yeah, it's kinda nice. Okay, what is this? Dirty ski... Okay. That's interesting. That's an Elcon map. Okay, that's cool though. This is a weekly shorts map, I would say. But there's a risky route there. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. This is finally something creative. That's nice. Chem 1 map. Yeah, okay, Chem 1 is shit. Okay, maybe not an Elcon map. It's literally PF. I don't know, it's still an Elcon map. I just think he would be good on this Elcon. Just trust. Scheiße. Holy Quantum Slide map? Nah, clueless. Don't think you can do any no slides here, to be honest. Okay, but then here it's just speed sliding. And here you want to go through the gap so that you have a smoother line here and then speed slide and finish. Okay, interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, maybe there is a no slide to the right there. And you slide instantly. Boah, I'm not sure, eh. Yeah, that no slide could be faster, guys. And here it's just full on precision. I like this map. This is finally a unique map. Like, it has a clear concept and it's fun. Good one here. Yeah, but be honest, Elcon, you could still get world record here. Doesn't matter. Recommended Chem 2 or Chem 3, it even says. Yeah, there we go. Frick the camera 1 players, guys. Suck. Okay. I can definitely cook more. That no slide is tough though. I'm not sure about it, to be honest. I'm not sure if you really want to do that. Gears are kind of bad either way. It's not so nice. Yeah, I get good gear changes like this, but I need to oversteer, and then I have bad speed here. This should be a small PB. Never mind, I'm stupid. Got him. It would have to release, so I'm not sure. Also the very start, like... Yeah, okay, I get a little bit more speed, but you still want to have, like, inside lines, of course. Wow, that's tough to drive, though. Tough to drive that in a way that it feels good. Okay, that was good. Guys, Nico with the dirty skis. Hang, that was actually clean. Clean gears. That run actually felt good, I would say. That run felt quite nice. There we go. I don't know if I can improve that, to be honest. And we still have the LOL map left. Yeah, one bad gear and you cannot get it anymore. Okay, so the gear changes are one of the most important things. Gear changes are important. Boah. Yeah, I'm not sure about the nose slide. Maybe, but maybe not. Ah. But look at that, you can't... Also, it would be naive to think that you cannot do something like this. It would be naive to think that no slide cannot be faster. Doesn't mean necessarily that there is definitely something. But the chance is definitely there. Oh, but the gears, also, this is gonna be challenging for beginners to be fast on, because the gears are so hard. Not bad, but now I have to oversteer and I'm gonna lose speed. Yeah. And you can definitely go quite a bit faster than what I have still. That is for sure. Yeah, 100%, 100%. I'm sure a nose slide there is faster. You just need the perfect angle, and it's so awkward because you get so fast from the downhill. I'm not sure if I ever had to nose slide a dirt downhill like this. The thing is, with the nose slide, you can get the gear change better. And then you can just snowball more speed, basically. But this is gonna be tough, though. Holy moly. Okay, we have one map left. Grip slide. Feed skids. What on earth is this? Grip slide. Don't tell me this is just an ice map. What are we driving on? Wait, it's wood. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, the blue... Wait. Wait, I think the blue is wood and the pink is plastic. Okay, that's interesting. You accelerate way faster on the plastic in the start. But then you need to go into the wood to keep grip. And look, on the wood you can keep like full grip. And then here in the ending you can maybe speed slide again. Okay, interesting. Interesting, interesting. Look at the acceleration difference. From wood to plastic. Zoop! It looks like speed tag. Probably need some precision here to stay on the things. Ha, okay, interesting map. Interesting idea. But then I jump here. Then here probably stay in the middle, and then maybe in the middle here as well. Then fully stay in the middle maybe? And then speed slide in the ending or something? I don't know. Wow, this is an interesting one. Okay, I like the idea. That's something unique. Like 2 surfaces mixed in one. But finding the optimal lines here will be hard. Holy moly. This is start. Boah, okay, also finding correct lines is hard, man. Holy moly. But I like the idea. Yeah, the gear changes are also important, and then we just have to do something. I'm not sure if this is a LoL map though. Also, I don't know, Nadeo's definition of LoL maps is kind of weird. It is so weird, look at this. Look what this looks like. Yeah, here definitely no jump. And maybe like this, I don't know. Okay, the map is definitely a little bit unintuitive, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, full steer here actually was good. Ah, I'm flipping. Boah, this is difficult. I don't even know how I would call the map style-wise. Grip. Good slide, and okay, top 29, not too bad. Ah. If Snowcar would be much better. No, would not be. With Snowcar, this would be boring as fuck. Going for the speed. Okay, the speed is not worth it. So you wanna be kinda inside. The map is too short for exit speed to matter a lot. Wow. How are the shorts this week? I would say good, but nothing crazy. What would you guys say now that you have seen every map? How are the shorts? Wiggle? 21, yeah. Yeah, I would also say decent, but nothing crazy. We definitely had way worse weeks. Yeah, there's just a no cut. There's like a checkpoint after like every 2 seconds, basically. Can you actually do that full speed? But look how slow it is when you get to the outside, so you definitely want to stay inside in that turn. Then you want to stay middle here, I think. If you go inside, you're going to jump, and that's going to be bad. So it's like full, no airtime here, then full inside. Then maybe inside here even? I don't know. Could be inside as well here, to be honest. Then middle entirely in this part. Then the ending, I don't know. Maybe plastic to get some speed slides. Yeah, in the beginning go instantly into the plastic, very important. Oh yeah, that's faster. Okay, but I have less speed. What does PF mean? PF means press forward. Oh, the gear there, though. Yeah, once you're at the outside here, you cannot get back inside. You definitely don't want to be outside. That's bad. By TrackMania terms, when you say something is PF, it's like something is super easy. Also on the wood, you have a gear change. Very important. You want to make sure to not steer there. What's your best tip for plastic full speed? Minimize steering as much as possible. Same for dirt and grass FS. I have like some very smooth lines. Yeah, interesting. I'm definitely gonna hunt this a little bit more. Yeah, if you get to the outside here, it's terrible. Wait, you can be on the very outside. Wait, there is a wall ride kind of line. Didn't even notice. Oh my god, with that you can go full inside kinda. Wait, okay, you can maybe reduce airtime like crazy. Like, for example, if I go to the outside here and then I go... Okay, wait, that changes a lot actually. That changes more than you might think. Because look at this, we can go all the way up on the wall and then we have like a more diagonal line through the downhill and we will get more speed. We can just go like this and then like this. And look at this. Look at the speed difference. That's like crazy. Wood abusing! Bang! Okay, top 16. What surface is the wall? I think it's just road, to be honest. Yeah, it's just road. Okay, I have some more ideas though. We're not done with this map yet. Like here, if I go outside here, then I get like no airtime here. Maybe it's also like this. Maybe you wanna be... Ah, like there's... Okay, the map is interesting. The mapper says walls or glass. What is glass? Is glass just road? What is... Huh? Okay. That line should not have been faster, but it was. Okay, wait, we can... Okay, this map is sick. This map is sick. I think this is my favorite map this week. Because of the different surfaces, you can have like so many different lines here everywhere. Look at the speed I got from there. Like, what is that? Okay, that's crazy. I think it's actually very important to reduce airtime everywhere. Yeah. Like reducing airtime and just keeping more and more speed basically. No, stay inside. Yeah. Okay, top 8. Top 8? I mean, people still have faster times though. Yeah, like this is bad. You definitely don't want to have this line. So at this part here, I can give you the tip. You don't want to be on the left because you cannot reduce airtime on the left. But if you're on the right, so you probably want to take the turn inside, but then go to the outside at the exit so that you can go up the wall here to reduce airtime. That sounds like a strat at least. And Mango Pusher gets a gift sub from Class Jan. Thank you very much. Probably inside here and then go up. And then smooth. And then somehow survive here and try to stay in the middle. Oh, okay, that's crazy. Oh no, less speed though. But still good. Wait, top 7 still? Am I scrappy or what? Why am I 7th all the time? My name's Scrappy. Okay, this is definitely the best map of the week. This has like what I love about weekly shorts. Wait, look at that line. Wait, plus 20. Yeah, sick weekly shorts map. This is exactly what weekly shorts should be about. It should be about having a map and you can just keep improving. Because you find like new tricks and new strats. And this map is teaching you so much about the game. It teaches you how plastic works. It teaches you how wood works. It teaches you how important airtime reduction is. This is an amazing map. It's like one of my, right now it's like one of my all-time favorite weekly shorts. Maybe we can also stay middle, and then we go here, and then we go onto the wall, and then we stay fully outside here, and we have the absolute omega speed of the century. There is so many different things that you can try here. Like, this is a better puzzle than the puzzle. Not even sure if it's intended that there's so many things that you can do. And the thing is, you also get the wood. Okay, so, and if you have like the insane speed, you get this crazy wood acceleration, right? Where, because the acceleration on wood is like not like linear, it's like exponential. So the faster you get, the faster you accelerate. It was not intended. Okay. Well done, good job still. Okay, yeah, but you don't wanna, like, I see the surface of the wall, right? I would say good week, yeah? Oh shit. Oh, okay, maybe if I get a little bit more speed, guys, do you think it could be faster? I mean, it's a little bit unsmooth, so I lose a little bit grip when I have too much speed there. Ah, close, man. I love this map. This one is so fun. Not sure if everybody else is enjoying this one as much as I do, to be honest. Oh. No, so close with this line. No. Ah, I'm not sure about the line, man. Yeah, because like there you jump. I can get so much more speed, but then it doesn't snowball enough to finish. The map is too short. Ah! PB. Easy. Not even a problem. Yeah, avoiding airtime there is so important because you then also get the gear. Okay, maybe, but let me try something. I like this. I have very bad airtime. I'm getting too far outside here is bad. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is much more to discover on this map. And I might have completely wrong lines, but that's amazing though. Like, I played this map now for 15 minutes, and I have so many more ideas, and I have no idea which one is the fastest. And that's just great. Like, that's just what weekly shorts, in my opinion, should be about. But we're gonna be doing a little bit more hunting in the hunting session later this week. As I said, on Gunnar TV, it will be uploaded. Link is in the description. And yeah, I think with that, we can conclude the discovery, ladies and gentlemen. We got some good times overall, I would say. Yeah, map number 1. Bit normal, nothing too crazy here, but fun map, I would say. Map 2 for a slow map, also quite fun. Not too bad. Map 3, the puzzle map, is quite nice, but not the greatest puzzle, to be honest. Like, it's nice, but also nothing crazy. Map 4, I really like. Very unique for the fast map. Usually the fast maps are always a little bit more PF, but this one actually pretty interesting with the gears and possible no slides. And yeah, then map 5, you just heard it for like 15 minutes. I really like this map. So in my opinion, this one, definitely the best one of the week. So yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed the video, or like watching the discovery. Definitely let me know what you think about the maps in the YouTube comments down below, and I hope we will see each other next week again then for the 5 new maps, and of course for watching the world records on these maps over here. So hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.